Happy Pi Day. This is question 5 from the A-Level Maths Pi Day series from Hench Maths. So we've got an integration by substitution question here. So we need to evaluate, using the substitution, x equals sine u, the integral of 12 divided by the square root of 1 minus x squared. We're going to integrate it with respect to x, and our limits are root 2 over 2 and a half. So let's do some integration by substitution. So when we're doing integration by substitution, it's a bit like redecorating your integral. So at the moment, everything here is x. So these limits are x. The dx is in terms of x. In the equation, it's all x's. And we want to change everything so it's in u's. So we need to do all those three things. So the first thing that I can do, if we have limits, is we can change those. So let's change the limits. So let's deal with these first. So the idea is that this root 2 over 2 represents x. So if I take this substitution, x equals sine u. So if I said that root 2 over 2 is equal to sine u, what I can actually do is find the corresponding value of u that would fit with that. So we're going to do u is arc sine root 2 over 2. And so if we could do that in a calculator, you're going to get pi over 4. Don't need to calculate, we should know all of these ones. And then if we put a half in, so if we said half equals sine u, then you're going to get u is equal to pi over 6. Also, crucially, you've got to use radians. Calculus, integration, differentiation, doesn't work with degrees. You've got to use radians. So we found our limits, so we can replace those in. The other thing is we need to replace our dx. We need to turn that into a du because we need to be integrating with respect to u, not x. So the way that we do that is we take our substitution and we're going to differentiate it. So we get dx by du. To differentiate sine u, get cos u. And then we can rearrange this. So if we multiply our du over to the other side, we get dx is equal to cos u du. So now we can replace our dx in the equation with this. Finally, we can actually do this substitution. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it all in. So our new limits are going to be pi over 4, pi over 6, and then so we're going to get 12 divided by the square root of 1 minus x squared, and x is sine u, so it's going to be 1 minus sine squared u. Our dx, we're going to replace it with cos u du. And sometimes it looks a bit messy at first, but then hopefully some things will come out. So the nice thing here is that 1 minus sine squared u, so the square root of 1 minus sine squared u. Well, from the identity we've been using a lot today is that 1 minus sine squared is cos squared u. So the square root of cos squared is just cos u, which means then that's nice because that will cancel out with that. And so our integral actually simplifies really, really nicely to the integral between our new limits. So the cos u cancels out, so it's just 12. And so 12 is really easy to integrate. 12 will just become 12u, and our limits are pi over 4 and pi over 6. So what that means is, I'm going to squeeze it in here, so we've got 12 times pi over 4, subtract 12 times pi over 6. So 12 pi over 4 is 3 pi, 12 times pi over 6 is 2 pi, and so the final answer is pi. Hey, so that's a nice one for Pi Day. So this is the last one I've actually created for now, but if you have any ideas for some new questions involving the A-Level Maths or even GCSE Maths where we can do some good math and end up with the answer of pi, then please do share them with me. But I'll aim to make some more throughout the day, throughout the year, throughout the rest. But yeah, happy Pi Day. Hope you enjoyed those 5 questions. And if you're enjoying the Hench Maths videos, please do subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you.